Are you interested in creating a chatbot for your business? Well, I have one of the easiest ways to create a chatbot that I've found that I've been just playing with and using now for my law firm. And it could be trained on your own data, but still uses the ChatGPT uh, engine to respond. So here, I'm Jason. I am JHR Legal AI IP Assist. What can I help you with? So um, I have an idea. What are the first steps to protect it? So this is a question we are often asked a lot as lawyers, and this is trained on our blog posts, my book, some other data that I put in there of how we do business. So it says, hello, if you have an idea that you'd like to protect, the first step is to brainstorm all possibilities and determine if it makes sense to move forward with it. You should consider if you want to turn it into a product, sell it, license it, or obtain a patent. Additionally, it's important to conduct business due diligence and assess the potential customers and business partners. Once you evaluated these factors, you can combine legal and business analysis to decide if it makes sense to invest in intellectual property. If you have any further questions or need assistance, feel free to ask. So that's a decent answer. I would have liked it to be a little more specific as to what are the first steps, but okay. So after, or how do we conduct due diligence? When conducting due diligence, it's important to thoroughly research and gather information related to your idea or invention. This includes conducting a detailed prior art search to determine if similar inventions or products already exist. Additionally, you should critically assess your own invention to understand its unique and potential patentability. Due diligence also involves evaluating the market demand for your idea, analyzing competitors' products, and assessing the potential risks and challenges associated with bringing your idea to market. By conducting due diligence, you can make informed decisions about the next steps in protecting and commercializing your idea. Another big question is how much a patent cost? So when it comes to the cost of patentability, it can vary depending on several factors for which utility patents, which are typically more complex, the cost can range from approximately 20 to 25,000 over a period of 3 to 5 years. The cost includes expenses from the initial search to filing the non-provisional application. However, it's important to note that this is a general estimate and the actual cost may vary based on factors such as the type and field of invention, the speed of the process, cash flow. For design, it can be anywhere from 24 to 4,500. So as you can see, this gives you a good idea now. How did we train this? So we use something called custom chat GPT. And what it does is allow you to, this is behind the scenes. So here, what I'm trying to do is create a chatbot that will help me draft contracts, like a first run of a contract. So I'm essentially feeding it in a bunch of my different contracts that are my template contracts so that this way it'll learn off of them. And all you have to do is go into wherever you're looking, find your agreements and attach it. This one was already attached, so that's why I think it says 0 characters. And then you just click retrain at the bottom. And it's as simple as that to train. You can go into sources. You can give it specific text that you want it to train on. You can give it websites. So this one is trained on my website. It's trained on some of our templates. It's trained on my book. And knowing all that information, I can see where it pulls some of that from. And then you can also put in just specific question and answers, which we also have this trained on a little bit. It continually needs some managing and updating to really tweak the answers, because you can, in settings, actually give it the prompt that you want it to have. So I want you to, this is, I think, the template one, that the default. I haven't actually changed it yet, but I want you to act as a document that I am having a conversation with. Your name is AI Assistant. You'll provide me with answers from the given info. If the answer is not included, say, I'm not sure, and stop there. Refuse to answer any questions, never break character. So you can play with that, especially if you're using this internally to do a specific answer. So I will probably change it for what I need it for here. So I'll put a link in the bottom. It's an affiliate link. So far, this has been the best chatbot that I've played with and tried. If you like these videos, please subscribe below and give a thumbs up.